Is romance an idol that is hurting your marriage? Hi, I'm Angela, the Christian Sexpert. So this man made a comment on a video about covenant versus contractual relationships, and he's trying to get me to say that women aren't owed emotional connection, just like men aren't owed sex, just like sex isn't a need, emotional connection isn't a need. But this is actually kind of a great point that a lot of women claim to be wanting romance, and it becomes an idol in the relationship that actually starts to harm the marriage. Women can start to become resentful when they feel like their husbands aren't being romantic enough because they're looking at things like rom-coms and romance novels and saying, well, my husband never whisks me off on exotic dates or even plans a date, or my husband doesn't bring me flowers and things like that. So it can the concept of romance can definitely sow a seed of discontentment in marriages. I actually think that a lot of women who are complaining that their husbands aren't doing romantic things are actually seeking intimate connection, but they don't have the language for it. And we know that there's actually 12 different types of intimacy that we can experience in marriage, and sex is only one of those. So if you are constantly complaining that your husband isn't romantic enough, isn't doing romantic things for you, please go check out my 31 Days of Intimacy, because it could be an intimate connection that you're actually seeking, and 31 days will help you have the language to talk about the kind of connection that you are seeking with your spouse. And stop making romance an idol. Yeah, romance is fun and romance is important, but romance isn't what gets you to 20 years of marriage. Commitment is what gets you to 20 years. Romance is the icing, not the actual cake. Go have good intimacy.